Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, and broke. Alright. Yeah, da 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 da. Alright, copy link and paste. Okay. Doki doki. Okie dokie. What's up, cast form? Sorry, I saw you asking when the stream was, but I think I was in my meeting at that point. I thought I saw you go live. Am I crazy? Were you not going live? Am I just crazy? But hi, I miss you. How are you? Can you hear me okay? I tested the audio like 50 times, so I'm really hoping it works, but you know how it goes. You have played this before. Perfect. Yeah, I knew, well, were you were the one who originally recommended it, right? So, wait a second, I already knew that. No, I'm glad that you answered the question of the day, though. I am just posting real quick and then we'll get started. It's been one heck of a week. It's been freaking crazy, and now we're finally on the weekend. and therefore, wait, we were on the weekend, therefore we're on a new week. See, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But I am very glad to say that everything should be pretty chill from here on out. I don't know when I'm next going out of town, so love my wow, cast form. Oh my god, I guess you really hate my content. I gotta step it up then. Oh god. Well, I really appreciate you being here, my friend, and I appreciate you you know, recommending this. I'm very excited. I've never played it before. Don't even know who Serenity Forge is. I guess that's who made it. I honestly don't know, but I do know that I've heard of the game before. I don't know much about it. The only thing I know is that there's something like scary in it, and that's all I know. So I'm coming into this super blind, so I'm sure it'll be fun for you guys who already know it. I mean, it's an old game now. I don't remember when it came out, but it's old. I mean, you can see just by on the screen here, it says trending. There's 27 people. I'm going to go ahead and get off that because it's probably spoilers. There's 27 people streaming it on PlayStation, which means that's pretty low. Honestly, I know that doesn't seem crazy, but I'll even go to like, I don't know, something, let's go to something that's kind of weird. Okay, Harvest Moon's probably not a good example. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, right? We're gonna probably have, yeah, way less. So it's actually not, that's actually not a horrible number, but I am not streaming it on my PlayStation. You can do that. I'm not doing that today. I thought about it, but I was like, I already have my stuff set up, so I might as well just like do it here. I'm also recording this, so if you do miss out on this stream, you'll be able to check it out on my YouTube channel. Because I like to just take my Twitch videos and just plop them right there on YouTube. It's very easy. And I don't even edit them. I am very lazy. Anyway, I'm just posting real quick on some Discords just for some self-advertising. Because you never know who we might get popping in. I mean, you never know. Like, somebody could look at it and be like, oh my god, Doki Doki, that's my favorite game. I've never heard anybody say that this is their favorite game, but you never know. Definitely heard people say that they like it, so that's why I'm very excited to play it. Alright, let's see here. I'm trying to find self-promo on all these guys. Alright. Almost done, y'all. Thank you guys for your patience. I really appreciate it. So the very unfortunate thing is if there's any like musical stings or cool music, scary music, anything like that, I'm not gonna hear it. So I tried to plug into my little headset into my controller, but it made this audio disappear. So I was like, great. So maybe if I stream this again, I will stream it directly from PlayStation, and maybe that'll solve that issue. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. If I miss something, I miss something, and y'all will just scream at me. That's fine. That's what we're gonna have to do. Almost done, y'all. Again, thank you for your patience. Especially you, if you're watching this back on YouTube, I very much appreciate that. You could probably just skip ahead, honestly. Once you start seeing things. Ba-da-ba-doo. Self-promo, almost done. Castform's just doing the love emote. That's perfectly fine. Or love command, excuse me. When are you starting? By the way, this is a visual novel game. Hey, Castform. Probably should have looked this up. Is it voiced? Is the text voiced, or should I be like reading for it? That's actually a great question. I should have looked this up beforehand. But alas, I did not. No, you have to read it. Okay, I'll read it. Okay. That's good to know. Even if it's in Japanese. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I don't speak Japanese. So let me show you guys what controller I'm using today. This is my PlayStation. So I'm on the PS4. I could play this on PS5, but I'm playing on the PS4. This is my see-through PS4 controller. It's one of my favorites. Oh, it is in English. Okay. Wait. Oh, I just read it. I don't actually say it out loud because they will have voice acting. Because again, I can't hear anything. So anyway, this is one of my favorite controllers. I do have a PlayStation 1 edition PS4 controller as well that came with an exclusive console. So that's my favorite controller, but this one takes second place. It's very see-through. You have to read it. Okay, I will read it then. Thank you, Cast4. Anyway, and I wanted to show off my new picture. If you guys can see it behind me, can't really. I'll show it off next stream. For my birthday, my boyfriend got me on the Pokemon Center store right now. There's a whole collaboration of a ton of if you like some of the big top trainers, right? So that's Steven Stone, the champion of Hoenn. So I guess he was champion of Hoenn for one Ruby and Sapphire, but not Emerald. Okay, anyway. Let's get started. Jesus. Thank you guys for your patience. I don't know who that girl is, by the way, but she's very cute. I was testing out the audio a little bit earlier when I was just going into the game, and I was like, well, what the heck is this? This looks like a really old computer game. I kind of love it. Press help key to what? I missed that. What is this? This is so weird. It's just very weird. I know that there's supposed to be some kind of I don't know, glitch in the system or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. We're going to find out. Oh, okay. We got side stories. So I did pick up the plus version. I probably don't want to look at this stuff. It's probably going to be very spoilery. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. They're so cute. Okay, which one are we romancing, y'all? I kind of like the main girl. They're all very cute, though. I don't know any of their names. So, this girl, she's pouty. This girl looks very mysterious. Is she going to be the sneaky one? I don't know. It's probably going to be this girl. Look at the little chibis. Oh, they're so freaking cute. Yeah, I think I like the third girl. The one with the black tights. I don't know, though. Depends. I could hate her personality. All right, we got... Oh, all this music I can't listen to. Very cute, though. That's very cute. So if I ever want to just listen to the music, it's option on here. I'm going to assume that this is a plus thing. I have no idea. Let me know if I need to turn down any sound or anything. Y'all let me know. I don't got no mail. Oop, can't. Okay. Probably don't have any files. Oh, I don't want to. I'm not clicking any of that. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6, try writing poems for each different characters and viewing their special scenes in. Okay. So we gotta write poems for them, apparently. Poems? I can never say that word. Anyway, let's get started here. Oh. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Any children out there, please leave. Or, I don't know, just don't look. I almost put 18 plus, but I know a lot of my viewers are not 18 plus, but if anybody feels anything, hey, I'm not really feeling this, I'm not digging this, feel free to leave, you won't hurt my feelings, 100%. Do you like to review detailed content role? Okay, we're not going to do that because it contains spoilers, but again, if you're not feeling comfortable, leave, please. Castform, you're 13. Yeah, I know a lot of my viewers are children, so I don't think this game is inappropriate. I think it's just, I'm sure there's a little bit of weird stuff going on. So, again, please just kind of use your discretion here. If you're a little worried about jumping into it, then feel free to leave. Text speed, oh my god, increased. Let's do medium. Let's see what that looks like. Dialogue box size. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't. I don't know what I want from here. Ooh. Okay. Do I want to be a boy, or I'll just be Sam? That's gender neutral. All right, let's do it. Let's go. There's just some themes like depression. Yeah, again, I don't really know. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh god, here she comes. That girl is Sayori. Sayori. My neighborhood and good friend since we were children. Oh, that's why she's screaming at me and coming at me, I hope. You know, they're the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Sure. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me down like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh my god, I'm not going to run. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. Okay, good. I knew it was going to be this girl. I was like, it's going to be one of the girls with short hair. Like, of course. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only, oh, that's me, excuse me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sam. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ooh, uh-oh. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Okay, we cross the street together and we're going to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sam, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Ooh. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't really been looking either. That's not true. You told me you want to join a club this year. Did I? Suddenly, I have amnesia. No, like, what? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Heck yeah, this guy knows what's up. Maybe I should join. Yeah, literature club? Sounds good, right, Cast4? I was talking about how worried you won't, how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Wow, rude. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET. N-E-E-T? What the heck does that mean? In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll go look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I get myself lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Man, she's really worried about me. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Yes. Okay. First little skit there. Okay, we're at school now. Everybody get out your paper. Get your papers out. Get your books out. Turn to chapter 3. Let's go. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. God, I don't even get to do any schoolwork. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hey, there you go. Yeah. The anime club. Totally gonna help me get into college. Hey, you never know. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Ooh. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Heck yeah. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. What's up, B? My best friend Echo Rogue Blue is in the house. B, have you ever played this game? Because we just started, so you're not missing out anything. You're on page 69. Very nice, Cast4. Excuse me, you're supposed to be on page 152, though. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Wow, rude. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, girl. What you doing? No spoilers, please. Yeah, no. Echo is not going to spoil it. I've watched it, but not played it. What's up, Kiyuchi? Welcome in as well. You guys are just hitting right when we're starting, so that's great. Yeah, I put no spoilers in the title as well, and I have no spoilers right here too, so I hope no one's gonna spoil it, but you never know. So anybody watching on YouTube later is probably the luckiest people, because they can obviously just not look at the comments or whatever. Anyway, don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? That's Yay! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I would sell my soul for a cupcake. Are you kidding me? Some of those those ones at Safeway, those are good. How are you? Also, sorry for the massive amount of DM spam chat that happened. Kyuchi, you're perfectly fine. I have to go through all your messages because I like to listen to all the songs you send me. So I just have a lot of catching up to do, but you always worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing. I always want to hear from you, Kyuchi. So thank you so much for... I'm going to see how well you've been doing since I've been gone for a week for your Wordle. So that's exciting. And B, you say, keeping your lips sealed. Love it, love it. Cupcake is goat for cute girls. Probably. I would not be surprised. Yay. Yes, lots of love. Yeah, let's see. I don't know who do I get to romance? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! Dude, I didn't agree to that! God, I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. There's beautiful women. Beautiful anime women. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl 1. Oh, girl 1. She's girl 1, y'all. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Wow! Ah, Sam! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! That's me just dotting. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Da-na-na-na-na! God, fail. Knew that was gonna come up. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Okay, I kind of like this girl. She's sassy and I appreciate it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Good fact to remember, she can cook. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest in the club. Don't say things like that. Did you just say the smallest in the club? Was that a boob joke? I think it was a boob joke. Yay, our first boob joke. Y'all, I hate him. I hate him so much. Most of the spam is screenshots from the lives. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we've got to talk. We'll talk about it. I'll be sure to message you. After the stream. We'll talk about it. I want to hear all about it. All of them are 18 apparently. Of course they are. It's just like in Fire Emblem where some of the characters look like they're 5 years old, but no, they can be married. It's fine. Anyway, we're continuing on. If I stop on that, we'll never go. We'll never continue. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh my god, she's really cute though. Oh man, I'm gonna have a decision to make, y'all. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh, Monica, that's a good name. That's right. It's great to see you again, Sam. Monica smiles sweetly. Okay, ready? Here's my sweet smile. Okay, there's mine. Natsuki is Sandre. Okay, yeah. I got you. I know that term. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Why wouldn't we go for her? Basically, completely out of my league. Nice. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Sam. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. What? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space. Please say I get to pick. Natsuki and... No, I think it's just one space so I don't get to pick. Darn. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay, I'm already forgetting who's who. Okay, Yuri is the purple-haired girl. Which one's Natsuki again? Oh, don't worry, I'll get this. Sayori is our childhood friend. Monica is the girl I like with the bow. Okay, got it. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh heck yeah, girl! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Cute. Hi, Jacob! Horror Master! Hi, how are you? Welcome in! We are playing Doki Doki for the first time. I'm normally a Pokemon streamer, but here we are. No, every Monday I play anime games, so we were playing Fire Emblem, we switched up to Doki. What? Can you call it just Doki, or is it Doki Doki Literature Club? DDLC, right? Anyway, we're gonna find out. Sayori, so cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. She's got a little fang. Do you guys see the little fang? You gotta really look, but she's got it. Of course she does. DDLC, gotcha. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with... Oh, sorry. It's delicious! Gotta do it right. Talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Nice. Good job, girl. She's a vampire? Sure. Well, one of the new Pokemon professor has a fang too. I think she has two fangs actually. It's really funny. It's just an anime thing, right? Sayori, I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Oh man, Sam knows what's up. I do the same thing. I think Doki Doki is heart beating in Japanese. Oh, I don't know, B. That sounds kind of cool though. Heart beating. My heart is beating for these lovely ladies. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, dummy. All right. Jeez. Yuri better than Natsuki? Jacob, are you a big fan of this game? I'm assuming you've played it before. Have you played it or have you watched it? There's two different things, right? I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She got the tea. She hasn't even had a cupcake yet, y'all. We're gonna eat them all before she gets here. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. He's like, oh god, they're gonna find out I don't know how to read. I'm just kidding. And soon Sammy's gonna be a part 2. What? Me and Jake. Oh. Yeah, you both. Okay, so you both played it. Very nice. Very nice. All right. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm excited. Monica. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. She's all shy. I love it when she has her hair in her little hands. That's cute. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Now he just told everybody he doesn't read. Or, I shouldn't say he, because we don't know if it's a boy. Sam. Character Sam. Yuri. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Ooh, she the president? I am always into the presidents of things. What the heck? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. She's totally evil or something, I'm scared. And it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica, touch. She's touching her. Look at her touch her. Touch. Is she meaning to do that? It's just the models being too close together. So true, V. I do love my authority. That's true. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. If you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Y'all, just by the way, please feel free to use those channel points. I'm already thirsty from talking so much. Oh my god. Thank you guys for asking how I'm doing. I just got back from a vacation in Delaware. We went up north and I got a little bit tan, but you guys really can't tell, like, cause I don't tan, but I did do decent. Everybody hydrate. Thank you, Castform. We got lots of hydrates here. But it was fun. We went to the beach. We went mini golfing twice. And I lost both times to my boyfriend. But it was fun. You can tell I'm a little tan. Very nice. I'm going to keep working on it. But all the pools are closed now. So I'm sad about this. But I went on a walk today with like short sleeve shirt. Because I was like, give me some tan. Yeah, I haven't mini golfed in like probably like 500 years. So probably about 500 years. So it was really fun. We did a Viking mini golf and we did a dinosaur mini golf because I really wanted to do the dinosaur one. Welcome fall, thank the Lord. Well, that's what you say. I miss the summer already. I just announced my next Pokemon event, by the way, and it is Super Mario Sunshine. It is the very last little bit of summer we're gonna get. Anyway. That's me. How are y'all doing, though? I want to hear. Keep the text coming while I'm reading. Monica says, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right, everybody? Yeah! She would be very much more excited than I was. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Ooh, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Sam, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, geez, here it comes. Romance novels, that's my answer. Not the ones with the sexy guys on the front, though. I don't pick those ones up. Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Ooh, she's a Game of Thrones reader, it seems. Lord of the Rings, let's see. Badoo. Oh, I'm missing some messages. Y'all, hold up here. We gotta answer everybody today. I'm gonna be good about this today. Kyuchi, I'm looking at you. OMG, Summer, Sunshine, and Yoshi. Yipes. We're doing it. Jacob, you say, my day's good and relaxing all day, watching YouTube, playing Pokemon Sword. I had grilled cheese and chicken noodle soup. Heck yeah. Dude, grilled cheese is like one of my favorite things in the world, so we're gonna become good friends, Jacob, because I have a plush. I don't even know if my best friend knows this. I have a plush of a grilled cheese my friend got me at work. It's like this cute little like soft squishamals or whatever they're called. I love me some good cheese. I wish I didn't, because I really want to be a vegan, but I just really like cheese. By the way, sorry, I couldn't be in the BDSP events because I was SC for summer. SC. And my stepbrother doesn't have it. Oh, no worries. Don't worry about it at all, cast form. Don't worry about that at all. You know me, there's one every month, so if you can make one, if you can't, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about that at all. Classic grilled cheese and chicken noodle. You know, usually when I have chicken noodle, well, I haven't had chicken noodle soup in a really long time, but if I did, I'd usually want like a sandwich with it. But I like grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's usually my combination because I like to dip it in. It's funny because I like to dip it in the tomato soup, right? But does anybody ever eat grilled cheese with ketchup? No. Like, that's not a thing. Isn't that weird? It's like the same thing. Anyway, that's a good food combination for sure. Manga is literature. That's true, cast form. I don't know why they're like being all mean about it. Like, yeah, that's still reading. I actually read a book on a plane for the first time and oh my god, y'all. And I finished a book on vacation. I'm definitely joining the literature club. Are you kidding me? I've read 2 books in the past couple months. That's crazy. I never read. I mean, I love to. I just never do. Kyuchi say, so just counted how many screenshots from the live I sent you, and it's something like 35. And that's not including the Twitter posts. Don't worry about it. I'll be sure to look through them after the stream. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how you loved it. Because, I mean, I told you I want to see them costumes. So I'm excited, Kyuchi. Castform, a style of Japanese comic books, graphic novels typically aimed at adults as well as children. Yes. Jacob, I like manga. Don't say manga. Ooh, that's forbidden. And anime. I started watching and playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple years ago. I'm still into it. And I do watch Demon Slayer, Death Note, Naruto, Sword Art. Great, Jacob. You're a fan of a lot of the ones I really need to watch. Never watched Demon Slayer. I know Death Note. I saw a little bit of it. I want to say... So my older sister likes it. I think she read all of them and stuff. Naruto, you're talking to the right person with... I was gonna say, Echo, my best friend, she loves Naruto. And then Sword Art I never watched either, so I want to watch that. I know some people from not my last job, the job before that really liked it. So yeah, that's awesome. That's great. Which one's your favorite, do you think, Jacob? And then I also used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! So heck yeah. I'm watching The Devil is a Part-Timer. What is that? What? Satan working at a McDonald's. Oh, my bad. McRonald's. Yuri, my favorites are usually novels. Oh, right. fantasy worlds. We already read that. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I start to drift off. No, please, I really hope it says that. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but she didn't really. She like said hi to me like immediately. What is this person talking about? But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories are deep psychological elements, usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Wow, fail. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Wow. Yuri's such an introvert telling me all these things. No, I actually can understand that she can be an introvert and then just be very passionate about something. That's fine. Yeah, go more like a scroll of anime. Yeah, what did I read? Goosebumps? That's a Jacob, you say it also because it's my name. I'm into the horror genre. I actually just watched a horror movie last night with my boyfriend. 2 nights ago. What's it called? Lights Out. We watched Lights Out. We were looking for something on Hulu and I was like, hey, this sounds pretty good. It's really short. Let's do it. And we watched it. And I was like, as we were watching it, I was like, I think I've seen this before. You know that feeling? Does that ever happen to you? You're like browsing through things. You're like, I don't know what this is. Let's try it. And then you're like, I've seen this. Anyway, it was very good. I watch horror movies and horror games. I get jump scared very easily. So do I, Jacob. I'm right there with you. It's great though. I love horror. I'd love to hear what your favorite horror stuff is. I love The Thing. That's one of my favorites. I love horror. I mean, there's so many good. I mean, my mind is like muddled, whatever, with so many good horror stuff. So, I really like demons and stuff. So my favorite Stephen King short story is The Mist. I love it. I love that one. But it is also very cool. So anyway, scary videos are the best. They're so funny. Yeah, me and Echo Rogue Blue grew up playing Resident Evil, so we're huge Resident Evil fans. At some point, I'll have to do a Resident Evil Pokemon crossover fit. Why the heck not? That is why I really like Yuri and Doki Doki, because we all like horror. My parents can't handle horror. I know I feel like that's a very common thing for parents. Neither of my parents like it either. Maybe a little bit QG. Oh, Castform's loving this game. All right, let's continue with it, shall we? Conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Wow, she loves reading. Jeez. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. She doesn't want... I can't tell if she's like embarrassed. Like I think she's embarrassed by me. I think she thinks I'm pretty cute, honestly. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? How I made cat cupcakes, but you know... You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, I knew it. Sayori sidles? What? That's a word? Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Okay, she's annoying. I don't like her. Is that mean? I'm being mean. I don't know. She's just very it's like, shut up about reading. No, I'm so mean. Natsuki is your vibe, yeah. Okay, I can't even. So, before and anybody else, right when you came, or probably before you came in, I was telling Castform, because Castform was with me right at the beginning. I was like, I can't hear the music. I can't hear any of it. I tried to get it to work, but it doesn't work. Like, I tried to plug my headset in, but if I plug my headset in, it won't be the music won't show up for you guys. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not hearing the music. So I can't hear any audio cues or anything. So if something scary happens, I'm gonna have no idea. Whatever. Besides of Doki Doki Literature Club, I played Resident Evil Poppy Playtime. I've never even heard of that one. Until Dawn, love that one. Outlast, Five Nights at Freddy's, Bindi and the Ink Machine. I definitely gotta check that one out. Subnautica, I'm not sure if that's a horror game. It can be really scary. I've watched my boyfriend play a little bit of it. It can. Friday the 13th, heck yeah. You know how to do the dance? Oh yeah, love it. Sonic EXE, oh heck yeah. So you love some of those Sonic. What are those games called? Oh, I'm forgetting the term. Anyway, you've played a lot of all sorts of different horror, because honestly all of that is very different, right? I think me and B are way more into like I know that this is kind of like a horror game, and again, no spoilers, so I don't exactly know, but I do know that this isn't normal. Usually it's like very obvious horror stuff, and I don't really play them. I usually just watch them. I knew you wouldn't like Yuri. She's just like, shut up about books, lady. No, that's mean. I honestly, I'm attracted to Monica right now. I know you can't see her face because I'm covering it up, but that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I don't know. Do you guys think I should put my face? Maybe for the next one, I'll put my face in the middle. I don't know. I have no idea where to put my face. You've played other different games. So do you think horror is your favorite genre, though? Psychological horror, I think. Okay. Monica, cute. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I know you guys can't see the bow very well, but she's got a real cute bow, and I like the bow a lot, so just because of the bow. No. No, I just like her personality the most so far. She's not rattling on about books, okay? Anyway, Monica, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Put on the spot, jeez. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. I also do not like her. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Sam? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Ooh, Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh my god, they're all so sad! I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh my god, I can't look at how sad Monica looks right now. It's really sad. Classic poem icebreaker, heck yeah. B, you're so funny. Well, I'm guessing by Jacob's name that maybe rom-com is their favorite genre, because Jacob's name is Jacob Horror Masters, right? Don't fall for the puppy eyes. I'm falling for them. I also love that my face is luckily the shortest girl is on our right? Like, I did, and I sold my soul. Oh no. For a cupcake. But, I'm sorry. I thought, Sam, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I have to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I'll do it because it's pretty girls. God, what a loser. But one by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yeah, we didn't last very long, did we, cast form? Oh, sorry, Cutie, I didn't mean to miss your message. Give me 1 second. Ooh, Jacob's coming out with the facts, though. You know, I'll put down the list. So I'm currently watching Lycoris Recoil, Engage Kiss, Love Live, Superstar Season 2, Ruby, Ice Queendom, and My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex. Oh my god, that sounds like an amazing one. There's one anime I really want to watch or like read. What is it called? Something Girlfriend. It looks really funny and I really want to watch it. It just looks horrible. I'm like, I'm gonna hate this. Anyway, I want to watch that one. That's awesome though, Kyuchi. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. The last time we talked, I think a lot of those were still on your list, right? Jacob says, I watched Resident Evil, Friday the 13th, Pet Sematary. Oh, I love that one. Not the new one. The new one's horrible. Orphan, Saw, Jaws, Jurassic Park, Scream. Screams are great. Halloween, Candyman, Nightmare on Elm Street, Evil Dead. I haven't seen a lot of like classic ones. We watch a lot of like new horror. My favorite one of my favorite horror movies is Hereditary. Very good movie. Highly recommend. Again, anything with like kind of demons and stuff, I'm there for. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oh, then that makes it official. Stop sticking your butt in her like her ponytail. She's sniffing her ponytail right now. Smells good. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Sam, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Oh, God. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuni clean up their food. Hey, Sam, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! And then he's like, God help me. Hydrate, everybody. Water, water, water. Man, these houses look super cool. It's obvious that we're in Japan, like just saying. But they look pretty cool. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. You have a poem? Let's hear it, cast form. Wait, you gotta give it to me though so I can write it for one of these ladies, because I actually, you're cute, that is it. Very beautiful. I actually took a creative writing class in college, and I hated it so. I was so excited for the class. It was a summer class too. I was very excited. Summer classes, if anybody doesn't know, in America, in college, summer classes, always the easiest classes because they just rush by. And sometimes I guess they can be hard, but for the most part, I've always had good experiences with summer classes in both community college and like regular university. And I was just so upset because unfortunately the creative writing teacher that I had really liked poetry, and I hate poetry. God, I hate it. Like, it's fine when it's like, if you're like trying to be cheesy, fine, whatever. But like, if it's just like, I don't know, like, I could go on and on, y'all. I do not like it. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth, between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Of course? Okay, now I have to pick her. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I get to write it? I do. I was really hoping I wasn't going to write it. All right, it's time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh, okay. Oh, God. Where's my girl? She's not on the screen. Where is she? What? Hi, Broadway. Oh, hey, Broadway. How are you? I was like, you watched a Let's Play of it, and I had to keep the lights on for 2 days straight. Oh, man, now I'm getting scared. How are you? I've seen some of your cute pictures on Twitter with your cute plushes. Everyone, Broadway is also a Pokemon Shiny Hunter Pokemon streamer, so please go check them out. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. What the heck am I doing here, y'all? Jacob has a poem, too. Roses are red, sky is blue, grass are green. I just want breakfast. My name is not Dave Microwave. I'm bad at poems. Hey, that's better than I can do. I'm doing okay. Glad I could catch one of your streams. Yay! Eli says hi too. Yes, say hi to Eli for me. I can't remember. I was off for a week, so I'm kind of like catching up. But when I see you guys stream, I'll be sure to pop in, of course. Do you have a stream schedule, or am I crazy, Broadway? I mean, can I check on Twitch? Like, do you have it up on there? Okay, so I definitely want girl with the bow. That's what I'm thinking right now. So what, Beauty? Do you guys think that's something she'd like? Or Bliss? Oh, Friend. They all like Friends. Like, what? Was the anime you were thinking Rent-A-Girlfriend? Yes, it is Rent-A-Girlfriend. Kyuchi. So when I was at the bookstore the other day, there was a ton of manga for it. And I was like, what is this? I kind of want to watch it. The word will impress somebody. Yeah, okay, but which one do I pick? I'm in between Beauty, Friends, and Bliss. I think I might do Bliss. Dude, I saw Hamilton. Great job, Broadway. Wait, what the heck? I got a trophy, but I haven't done anything. What's going on? I actually got it on the PlayStation on purpose because it's the same price as on the Switch, and I was like, might as well get some trophies, y'all. That's how I feel. It's been more inconsistent this month, but I'm usually 2 to 3 days on the week, and then I do a Saturday and Sunday. Okay, well, I'll definitely be able to pop in your Saturdays and Sunday streams. And then Broadway also, I'm trying to remember, if you're available this weekend, I do a monthly event for BDSP, so I'll be sure to, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on Twitch. What? Not Twitch, Discord. Blech. Do people actually whisper on Twitch? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going for Bliss, y'all. Oh god, I have to pick another one? Okay, well, we're 100% doing Ribbon, because she's wearing a freaking ribbon. Alright, Sunset, Insight, Vibrant, Excitement? Okay, it's definitely not Excitement. Treasure? Oh god, y'all. Infallible? Foolable? Treasure? Oh god, y'all. I'm so happy I don't actually have to make a poem. Hair? Really? All of them have hair. Which one? Forgive, extreme, meager. Shopping? Which one likes shopping? Happiness? Journey. That's a good one. Do you think she... I don't know if she likes that one. The Doki Doki. Okie dokie. Anime. Really? You're gonna put anime in the poem? God, fail. Ocean? Blanket. Warm and security. Rainbow's definitely that other girl. Lucky? I don't. Climax? This one. I don't know what she likes. Thank you. Hey, B. Your climax, when you messaged climax, I had to approve that. Poems are so much easier if you picked your favorite words. Tales, dad jokes, summer. Exactly. Anyway, I've seen Markiplier. Yeah, Markiplier was like one of the only ones I've ever really watched. Oh, playing this Doki game. Sure, because it definitely came out in like, you know, primetime Twitch, when Twitch was kind of exploding, I think. Right. If Game Grumps played it, yeah. Well, Game Grumps, no, Echo Rogue Blue is a big fan of Game Grumps. You still are, right, B? Anyway, I really want to play Dream Daddy, which was, I want to say, it was either created by them or they gave money to it or something. Their name is on it, so I want to play that one at some point too. I think they jump higher if you pick a word they like. Oh, well, my girl's not on screen for some reason. I don't know where she is. Boop. Oh my god. Love. Comfort. Amazing. Oh man. Fireworks. Let's just do love. Oh, she really liked love. No, I don't want you liking love. Thanks for pointing that out, though, B. Or both of you guys pointed that out. Castform, you too. Time, calm, skipping. Okay. Chocolate? Well, I like chocolate. I kind of want to pick this just because I like it. But it might be... Oh, God. Promise. Oh, God, I keep picking her. This is hard. I don't know anything about them yet. We got like we got like an hour of dialogue, not even like 10 minutes of dialogue. Cute, hurt, anxiety, massacre. Well, I'm definitely not picking that. Shame, kitty, cheeks, melody, cage. Okay, she likes melody apparently. Heartbeat, holiday, milk. Clouds, dazzle, captive, lipstick. You like lipstick? Why would I'm sorry. Why would a guy write about lipstick? Why? Yeah, I watched Game Grumps and yeah, they made Dream Daddy. It's pretty, yeah, it's adorable. I definitely want to play it. I've seen things about it when it first came out, but I want to play it too because it does look very cute. Not sure I'm gonna watch Rent a Girlfriend. There's too many slice of life rom-com anime on my list. Oh my god, Kyuchi, take a number. I totally understand that. Scars? Ooh, that's Suicide? Gee, why is that on the list? Alright, y'all, we're skipping that one, of course. Kawaii, Rose, Laugh? Okay, rose or flower? I'm sorry, they're different. I'm gonna do flower. God, I don't know. Jump. Horror. Okay, well, we know who likes horror. Music. Moose. Okay. Vertigo. Marshmallow. Eternity. Spinning. Vacation. Vacation's where I wanna be. Okay, that's a Pokemon song, by the way. I definitely don't want to pick Bouncy. I don't know. Music. Eternity, that's kind of spinning. I don't know. Vacation. Oh god, okay. I mean, my girl isn't even on screen, so I don't know if I can make her like one of mine. I don't know. I have no idea. I got all secret stuff and I got the platinum trophies for this Doki Doki. Very nice, Jacob. I'll probably be trying to do the same. From what I saw, and I didn't look too into it because I don't want to see spoilers, but it doesn't look that hard to platinum. You could totally tell me if I'm wrong, though, without spoilers. Okay, together. Oh, that's probably a word that she'll like. Let's do that. Okay, she likes that too. Whistle, nature, graveyard, twirl, tears, vivacious, precious. My precious. I like the word vivacious. Oh, she likes that. Oh, that's a big word. I should have figured that. Games, lust. Ooh, who likes lust? Fickle. Okay. Awesome. Vitality. Capable. Wonderful. fluffy. I'm almost done, y'all. Only 5 more. We're doing it. These words are getting more intense. Yeah, they're definitely getting longer. Sparkle, electricity, fluffy, judgment. Swims, memories. Flee, vivid. Right now I'm making my childhood friend the most happy, and I'm not happy about that. Romance? Sure. Why do you like okay. Fantasy. Okay, well, we know who likes fantasy. Strawberry, family, passion. Okay. Oh, God. Shiny. I have to pick shiny. I'm a shiny hunter. Yeah, I'm picking shiny. I have to. I mean, it would be against the law. I get arrested right on sight. Skirt. Really? Skirt. Analysis. Disown. Jeez. Why are there these tenacious? God. Skirt. Sensation. I'm making all 3 of them happy right now. Marriage. That's my dream. Imagination. Let's do that. Okay, she liked imagination. Okay. Big word. Big word. Big money. Big money. All right, here we go, y'all. We made our poem. I didn't have to write anything, thank God. Hi again, Sam. Monica, please. Did I please you, my lord? I wonder what the devs were thinking when they came up with the word lists. Yeah. Who knows, right? Only one person did this, probably. The dev was just like, okay, done. Like, no, I'm sure they had to like do a lot of like hit or miss kind of things. But yeah, it's interesting especially because like obviously you have to group the words together on each page differently, right? So it's very fascinating. I'm gonna have to see how big this dev team was too, because this is an older game, so I'm sure the dev team wasn't as big as like, you know, today's games. Even for indie teams, right? It's rare that indie teams are that small. Back then, maybe nowadays, but it takes like years, like if you try to just do like you and 3 people, right? Or just you by yourself, right? That's kind of unheard of though. Obviously the very big games. Undertale, right? What's that guy's name? Some of the big ones. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Wow, I guess I just skipped school today. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sam. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. God, Natsuki's just hardcore. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Burn! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Got him. Hey! Castfarm, you called it. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Sam always gives it his best. I guess I am a boy. As long as he's having fun. I'm not really happy about this. I wish I could just be like, you know, whatever I want. Toby Fox, thank you. Yes, you guys got it. That is Undertale. Yeah. Yeah, it's, so I think some of you know, maybe not all of you, because I talk about it sometimes, but I am a game design major, so I wouldn't say I know a lot about it, but I at least know a little bit about it. And I also joined a volunteer team over the pandemic and worked on some video games, so like it's freaking hard even with like only like 12 people. Like we basically got nothing done with like 12 people within like a year or two. It's kind of crazy. Actually, I think I was only there for a year. Like we finished a lot of like little games, but like trying to promote yourself and do all this, it's very hard. So it's like the fact that one person can do it is like absolutely bonkers to me. It's like they literally put their heart and soul in it. That's all they did. That's all they did was just work on the game. And it's like, that's not a way to live. So it's kind of crazy. Read last, please, and don't worry about it. Kyuchi, thank you. I appreciate you. Da-da-da. Oh, I did miss one of your messages. For a romance anime, I need to watch your Lie in April, Love Chunibyo, and Other Delusions, Horiyama, and My Dress Up Darling. My Dress Up Darling was another one I wanted to watch. We should watch it together. That'd be fun, Kyuchi. I don't know about those other ones though, but any romance anime, I'm here. I love them. I'm just gonna say it. It needed to be said. Deltarune is better than Undertale. Wow, Jacob, that's quite the... So my best friend, Echo Rogue Blue, who's in here, actually has an Undertale tattoo. So let's see what she says about that. My Dress Up Darling is so good. You've seen that, B? What's it on? Crunchyroll or... Sam always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I have to be a boy. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Ooh, she likes that. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Oh, God. I'm using the wrong voice. Sayori, it's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Yuri, don't be jealous because I don't even like you. Just kidding, that's me. She's cute, like whatever. How come you and Sam can become good friends too? Sayori. Fail. So, as usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Okay, y'all, back and forth. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. From the 10-minute conversation we had, I guess so. You know that dev of Bindi and the ink machine fired 50 employees? I think I did hear about that. There's been a lot of really bad, like, firing and, like, sexual harassment stuff going on. Honestly, thank God. I mean, I'm saying thank God about that because people are reporting it and doing something about it, but, like, I'm sure it's been going on for, like, years at multiple companies, but it's very sad. But again, it's better to have it out in the open and, like, talk about it, right? Like, at least when, I'm saying this is horrible. No, they fire people, that's wrong, but I'm saying at least, like, people understand that and see that, and then they can do something about that. Or, like, choose not to buy their games or whatever, you know? Like, it sucks, but it's like that, you know, it just happens. It's really unfortunate. That sounded so passive-aggressive. That's not what I intended. What did you say? I mean, people are free to have opinions. No, that didn't sound passive-aggressive, B. Oh man, why'd they fire so many? Yeah, 50 is a lot. It was probably QA. I worked on a QA team as well, so. Y'all ever got the video game questions? You hit me up, okay? I got you. Well, not really, but... And also, the dev of Poppy Playtime got in trouble for NFTs and creating drama. Great. NFTs. So great. Oh, God. Why? So here's a funny story. So my boyfriend is super into Final Fantasy. He's like super into Final Fantasy. And he wanted to get this Cloud statue from Final Fantasy VII on the Square Enix store. They have some like really great stuff on there. Awesome stuff. Anyway, he wanted to buy it, but it came with an NFT. And he was like, I think most people who are in the gaming community understand that NFTs, they're just, I don't know. It's just kind of wrong because a lot of them steal art from other people or like use their ideas and then make money off them or whatever. But the biggest thing is you should just be supporting artists. You shouldn't be supporting pay for this. It's just it's a weird thing. I've never been a big fan of that kind of stuff like Bitcoin or anything like that. I've never been a fan of that stuff. And I won't say I have a stance on one way or the other, but you can obviously get where I'm going. I don't know. I don't really understand them, and I don't really think I'll ever partake in it myself, but whatever. Yes, you guys of course are free to say whatever you like though, because like B said, everyone's got their own opinion. Yuri, it's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. She knows me well. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She's just accidentally being cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I guess we're gonna go check out and see what she's doing. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. And then he falls asleep. Oh, I need more water, y'all. Woo! Good stuff, though. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Don't like the word lame. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get the people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her debating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Okay, what's really funny? Kyuchi and I actually had a conversation about this. Characters that are very, screamy and annoying, they're a lot like me, so that's why I don't like them. Because I'm very hard on myself, so that's why I'm always like, ugh. But that would totally be me, being like, cupcakes! That would totally be me. And also Doki Doki Literature Club was mentioned in the news for many reasons. It's because it's an awesome game. Yeah, I think it was also... Which is awesome, because for anime romance games, that's not something that gets pretty big in America, right? This, I want to say, is probably one of the first big ones. And the main reason is because of the, twist stuff, which, again, I don't know, and I won't spoil for anybody, because I don't know it. But I know that there's some spoils, or some weird stuff that happens, so it's different from a normal dating game, which is, I think, is very cool, and we learned that a lot in game design school. Don't make just another platformer. You've got to make something that's different, right? And that's what this is, which I love. Aha, good thinking. Natsuki will love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has the trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh god, her eyes! Ooh, ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Man, she is really freaking close. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have the napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You still need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. He cares about Monica, which means I care about Monica. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out better for me than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? No, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out. It's fine. Out or all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Jesus Christ. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Wow! Jesus Christ, this guy is really mean. That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I'm starting to button her blazer from the bottom. That's really awkward. God, this guy's so mean. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Everybody has that friend in high school, right? Wow, he is touching her boobs. Everyone has that friend in high school that just says whatever's on their mind, right? And you're just like... I used to have this girl, B knows exactly who I'm talking about, who'd just be like, you didn't brush your hair today. And I'd be like, thank you for stating that fact. What do you want, a cookie? No, she would want a cookie. She used to steal my cookies. Anyway, sometimes I see her on Facebook and I just go, you owe me, like, I just think about how she owes me like $300 probably. It's great. Anyway, I could go on and on about her, but anyway. If you like loud and annoying characters, I think I know a Love Life character you were really like. I'm not saying I like them, but they are really funny. I will admit that they are funny. Castform's saying something about Metroid, and I got excited. Metroid Castlevania equals Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is an amazing game. Sorry, I missed a bunch of messages because I was going in on the conversation here. The game itself got in trouble. Oh, I didn't know that this game has controversy. I'll have to look into it. I did not know that. Castform says, who's my Love Live character? You like Finding Friends? Oh god, there's probably a billion characters that are like that. Whoa, this game is getting interesting. Fisheye lens action. I know, right? I love it when the games just have... We're just gonna stay on this forever, apparently. What do we have here? I know, right? Why is he buttoning up? God, what a weirdo. I'm not talking about Nico, by the way. Okay, I figured you were talking about a new one. Kyuchi, I'm sure. Season 2? I might get there at some point. Well, it's easy to get distracted while you're paused on this part. I'm not really looking there. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, she's going, which is also incredibly awkward, so let me start skipping. This is so funny. This is a really weird angle. If you just like really look at it, it's really weird. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Ah! Why is this one so hard to close? God, I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Dude, stop! What are you doing? Oh, God. It did when I bought it. What? You guys have the same blazer. What do you mean you... What? If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Here it is. We all knew it was gonna come up. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. You guys, I hate boob jokes so much. You like my voice acting? Or is there voice acting? No. I hate boob jokes. I hate them. Anyway, I'm gonna be like Sam and go. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Well, we don't get to see. That's because her art doesn't have it buttoned. Whew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Whee! So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. No, girl, no, I'm not being with you. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Jeez. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. This is like literally the problem with me and my boyfriend, by the way. I always like sleep way too much and he never gets enough sleep. Because I was told or I read somewhere that like if you fall asleep within like I want to say if you fall asleep within like under 10 minutes or something, maybe 5 minutes, you're sleep deprived. And he falls asleep, and I counted the other day when he fell asleep within 22 seconds. And he was like, and so now he mentions it all the time, and it's really funny. Anyway. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's funny. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, shut up! Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Sam, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, I knew it, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before. Also, I don't know these girls well enough, so I couldn't click the right answers. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. All of them are going to be very personalized. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. 100% Monica. I should start with Monica. She my girl. Does that give me bonus points? Oh, I'm trying to click X. Yesterday she seemed eager to read it, and I want her to know that I'm putting in the effort. I'm also going to eat this brownie that's in front of me. It's been sitting here all day. It looks very good. Not all day. All evening? Whatever. It's like 9 o'clock for me now. Yeah, my poem is literally just bouncy, vivacious, shiny. Finn. Hi, Sam. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring those things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring those things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sam. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like her. She's great. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would look... No! You're supposed to like it! No! Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. I told y'all I'm the most like her. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there were also some similarities that you wouldn't expect, the way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. That's my roar, because I'm mad. You do not have any permissions to post links here, Jacob, but if you join my Discord, which you might be in, I don't remember, you can definitely post links in there, like whatever. And then if it's bad link, I'll just delete it, but I really doubt you'd post something bad, so. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh my gosh, I sound like Yuri! But in any case, Sayori's writing has a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help to find you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Monica, you have no idea. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Heck yeah! Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. No, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I can always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it. Give me that poem. We're reading it. Bittersweet. Also, you would be surprised by how much I like finding friends actually narrows down Love Live characters. That's pretty funny. Hole in wall. Hole in wall? Not in the wall? It couldn't have been me. See the direction. The spackle? The spackle? Protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see! I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. Ooh, I did not like that line. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I hate poetry. I hate it. This is so stupid. I don't understand this. Did I learn anything from her reading this? No! Okay, obviously I'm the guy, I guess. I did not learn anything from her with this. So what do you think? Please let me answer. I haven't answered anything yet. I haven't got to do anything yet. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Sure. And performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. What the heck does that mean? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Lady, what are you talking about? Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. No, I don't... No! Yuri. Honestly, she's my second go-to now right now. Hi, Yuri. What's up, girl? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. Wow, rude. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take a Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both their style and the expressiveness are weakened. Wow, Jesus. Once Yuri finds her trail of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. What's that like? And she sounds like an expert. So, is there an underwire in her blazer? How does this outfit work? That's a great question. For the OG, she says, don't forget to save the game. Wait, is that even reading? Does she really say that? That's so funny. You know, I haven't saved at all. I don't even know how to. It says it at the bottom, but I don't know how to. It doesn't let me scroll to that. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Can you click left or right? I'll try after this. Oh man, this is a short one. I love me some short poems. Ghost under the light. Why are these all scary and... The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Hold up, I gotta get some ASMR in here. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Alright, thank you, B. Oh god, I hate poetry so much. I'm not even letting y'all try to even think about that one. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh, that beautiful cursive. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Pretty? What an idiot. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sam. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets are often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, great. That's fast. Yay. Do I have to? Well, I'm definitely not showing it to the bee. No. No offense, bee. Snap, snap, yes. Finger snaps, yes, yes. Like with the members of Muse, Nico, Maki, Hanayo, Ally, and Nozumi aren't really characters who go seeking friends. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? Well, they already had their own little, like, friend group, too. At least the main three. I feel like most main anime characters aren't really searching for friends. They just stumble into friends, right? Oh my goodness, this is so good, Sam! Oh, of course she loved it because I said all of her words. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. What? I haven't talked to Natsuki's yet. Fail. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Sam poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hee. I'm really happy that you wrote... Excuse me, I have the hiccups or something? I have a little bit more drink here, so we're okay. It just reminds me of how... I'm sorry, y'all. It's just... I've been reading for an hour and a half now. It's starting to come up to me. No, you know I usually talk the whole like 2 hours, but you know. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, question mark? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, Sam. Deep down, you're not that selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, it's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not really sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I like ladies. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, we'll see about that. Oh. Okay, this one is, called Dear Sunshine. I know you can't really see that. Monica's queen. I definitely think so. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Oh, I don't like this one. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I hate poetry. That one is bad. I don't know. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? I feel like that's an insult. Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. God, this freaking girl. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Poetry. Alright, I guess I have to show it to Natsuki. She's gonna beat me up if I don't. I want breakfast. It's really funny, right? Is that you peeking through my blinds? Pancakes and bacon? Oh god. And eggs. You gotta have eggs too. Eggs and toast. Hey Siri, can I have some? Yeah, right? I want some friggin' eggs and... I don't know. I found my pancake mix today. It was in a bag that I hadn't opened since moving, and I was very excited. I was like, pancakes, yes! Because I actually had some Eggo waffles today, because I haven't had those in a long time, so I was like... Anybody else like Eggos out there? We always have some in our freezer, always, because my boyfriend likes them and I like them, and it's kind of rare that we like... He and I don't really like a lot of the same food, so it's kind of rare. Alright, Natsuki, we're just... Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. It was just a bunch of words. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Ooh, this is short too. I love short poems. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I actually kind of like that one. I think this is my favorite one. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of cute. I like pancakes. More sorry to waffle fans. I actually like pancakes better too, cast form. This one was written by a children's author. Exactly. I actually like it though. It's kind of cute. It reminds me of some of my favorite. The only ones I ever liked, I had this book when I was a kid, and it was a book of poems, and I don't remember what it was called or anything, but I liked it. And it reminds me of that. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But that's the point of poems, for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I just make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh my god, we're done, thank god. Whew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. What? That was not stressful. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Oh dear God. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Sam did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Sam liked my poem too, you know. Oh, dear God. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... She stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Sam appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, dear God, we're getting into it. Meow, exactly. I can have Monica, Sayori, and Yuri to myself. You in the chat can have Natsuki. I don't want Natsuki, yo. No, thank you. I want Monica. Monica ain't even here for this conversation. She's about to stop it, though, I bet. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. This is great. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sam started showing up. Wow. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Sam, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out as at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Sam. Well, wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Wow, this is such a weird conversation. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sam? Well... How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I'm agree with, they'll probably think highly of me. This is funny that you can be like, Sayori, help me! Guys. I think I'm gonna say Yuri, because Why can't I say Monica? Why can't I say Monica? Natsuki. Yuri and her side of the story are correct. I mean, they're both, in their own ways, they're both correct, but they just shouldn't be fighting about this at all. It's stupid. They're both, like, the fact that they're fighting about this makes them both incorrect. Like, she can write a simple poem if she wants to. Why the F do we care? His music is hilarious. I still can't hear it. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Dun dun dun. Yuri means well, and if she just told you how she felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, and at this point, she's defiant because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now. With that warning, Natsuki snatches her poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh, that's sad. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands as she stares down on her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How can anyone have not been frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. No, she didn't. She did not. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Sam, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now. Or it's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. I guess she was talking about stuff in her bra. That's what we're talking about here. Okay, everyone. Monica, Monica, why couldn't I ask for your help? I don't understand. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Not a great question to ask. Read the room, lady. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Sam, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. I'm gonna see if I can save now. I can't. Nope. Nope. Oh, I figured it out. Yay. Okay, we gotta save. Oh, it's really cool. You can just like save like in the middle. Anyway, the reason why I'm doing that is because we need to end. Which I guess is a good time. Anyway, I'll just like let it go to the end of the tomorrow. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sam, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. Save. Nope. Okay, well. Didn't mean to do that, but. Yay! That was fun. This is a really cute game. I have not gotten into any of it, right? It's been 2 hours and it's barely been anything, I bet. Anyway, I'm gonna take this time to quickly look to see who we're raiding into today. Yeah, thank you, B. I'm excited to keep playing as well. It's really cute. I'm not gonna deny that it's adorable, but I'm mad because my girl who I want to like, I can't like her yet for some reason. That's my tattoo. Determination. Yes. Undertale reference. Yes. That is my best friend's tattoo. She has it on right here on her arm. Is it your left arm or your right arm? Wait. It's your left arm. Yes. That's really funny though that you mentioned that. So I have a haircut tomorrow. And I also have a meeting at the same time. So I have to figure out what the heck I'm going to do about that. And I was like, because I thought the meeting was like, they were like, oh, we'll have it in the morning. And I was like, perfect. My haircut is until the afternoon. But then I remembered that because it's PT, so California time versus my Eastern Standard Time. So I was like, oopsie poopsie. So I have a meeting like right before my haircut. So I'm really hoping I can make it work. Yeah, I kind of double booked. It's honestly like the first time I've done that. And the really sucky thing is I wanted to call my salon, but they're not open on Mondays. And if you cancel on the day, you have to pay like $50. So I was like, nope, I'm just I told my boss and she was like, if you miss some of the meeting, like whatever, can you listen to the meeting and not have any video chat? That's what I said. I was like, is that okay? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Anyway, let me see if anybody's on. Now, I know some of you joining us today are not Pokemon fans, but I am normally a Pokemon person, so just a reminder there. Let's see here. I like small people to raid into. I see a lot of like my big people. That sounds weird. I don't know, y'all. I might just end it because I don't really have anybody. Unless you guys in 2 seconds can tell me, otherwise I'm ending it. Pokemon, that's me. I'm a Pokemon fanboy. Me too. I guess I'm a fangirl, but you know, to each their own. Anyway, I wanted to show off this mic real quick. So this is a new mic I got. It's actually a World of Warcraft mic. You can see the like cool runes on the bottom here. It's actually really cool. The reason why I got it was because I was like, my mic sucks and I really needed one that like when my best friend comes over or if I have a guest star, we can both talk into it, and I didn't currently have one. I had a blue snowball that like broke down, so I was like, okay, we're doing this. Randy, you came in right at the end. I'm so sorry, my friend. This will be up on YouTube though if you want to watch it. So we did at least a little bit, I guess, 2 hours worth. Also, for anybody else wondering, I do put a poll in my Discord every single week. So I'll probably put Fire Emblem on there again, Doki Doki Literature Club again, and then we'll have some other things. So feel free to recommend something in the chat, and then I can put it in the poll. Either this chat, like right now, or the chat in Discord, because we've had some people like recommend stuff, and I'm perfectly fine putting it on the list. I just prefer to not do things that are like over $15, and I kind of don't want to buy another game since I just bought this one, but we'll see. We'll just see. I was here since the beginning, was just lurking because you know me. No worries, Randy. Spoiling it. That's funny. You were just like Googling everything. No. Randy, thank you for not spoiling it for us. I'm glad you're here though. Thank you so much for at least popping in to say hi before we go. Casual gamer in, thank you for the recommendation, Jacob. Let me see who that is. I gotta look him up first. I'm sorry. I'm a little picky. Most of y'all know this. I'm incredibly picky about like people I read into. Just in general, I'm just picky. Picky about everybody. Casual gamer. I wonder if they're in New York. Let's see who they are. Pokemon. Oh. Okay, they might be explicit. I have no idea. So just a warning to my children viewers, my little children. But let's raid into them, because why not? Because I don't know them, so it's always good to do that. And they're also not, thank you, they're not a huge streamer, which usually if they are above like, I'm gonna say like 900, I don't tend to like to stream into people like that, because again, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Jacob, let's go. Everyone, let's go. Raid into them and say hello and see what they're up to. It looks like Pokemon Leaf Green? Fire Red? One of those. Love it. I don't know, they got cool stats on the side, so let's just go see what they're up to. But thank you guys so much, and I am going to be off Tuesday and Wednesday. I did just announce the new event called Shine Get for this weekend, so please let me know if you'd like to partake in that. Echo Rogue Blue may be coming to be a guest star, we'll see. But yeah, love you guys. See you guys on the other side. That sounds kind of dark. See you guys later. We'll see you at least on Thursday. I'm going to be doing more Pokemon Shadow Shiny hunting and Coliseum on Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is event. So we're going to have lots of fun. And we'll do this maybe more on Monday. But again, please go vote. See you guys.